obviously I'm seeing a doctor. We're seeing the doctor today. So anyway, we will see how that goes and see what suggestions she has. She's actually a rheumatologist, and I was on some medicine that was helping, but it was, I'm sorry, I'm on a bumpy street too, but it was hard to breathe when I took it. It was kind of just like this, somebody squeezing you a little bit. It sounds funny now that I say it out loud, but I'd taken it, and then I was off of it for a little while, switched insurance. Excuse me. I'd switched insurance because of the job situation, obviously. So I was on this medication for a while, and it was working, and I felt better, but it was kind of like, yeah, I know my camera's way over too, but it was kind of like, I couldn't breathe easily. I guess I'd describe it like somebody was sitting on your chest, not somebody. Maybe my dog was sitting on my chest, and so it was just like a shortness of breath, kind of. But I didn't have any trouble doing anything. It's not like I couldn't walk around or even exercise or whatever. But anyway, I just thought, well, that's probably not something that you should do every day or take every day. So anyway, back to just a general check-in anyway, and then to talk about the medication, because I went off of it after that. I was like, no, I don't know, that doesn't sound right. So we shall see. Okay, so I just finished my doctor's appointment, and I don't know what it is, but does anybody else just feel like no one's listening to you? I've only seen this doctor a couple times, and so I was telling her about the medication, that it worked, but the shortness of breath, and she said, I've never heard of that before. Okay, so yeah, and she's like, well, you should do this, you should go swimming if you can, you should blah 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 blah, but I've never heard of that before. Okay, well, I never have shortness of breath any other time. Well, you should probably follow up with your primary care, because women can have different cardiac, I guess, symptoms than men. And I was like, but I don't have the shortness of breath unless I take the medication. That was it. It was just like, oh, well, okay. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to go run some errands and just get in another mind space. It's working. Let me see if you can see me. If I say it like this, can you see me? I don't know. It's probably kind of a mess. We'll see. Let's pull you closer. Down a little. I don't know why I'm recording. So back from the little rants about my doctor's appointment, and I thought I would just kind of continue that, and then I did a little retail therapy, so I'll show you a few things I got at a resale store near me. I think, I don't know if other people are frustrated with the health system, but it feels almost to me like they're more worried about checking things off or in the mental health questions. And I'm a mental health provider, so obviously I'm pro mental health, but that's not what I was there for. So it's kind of like you're very dismissed, or at least I feel like I am. It's a big health system, and it's almost like, let's just tick the boxes, and well, I've never heard of that, so I don't really have any information for you. In fact, because what happened was, when I said the medication I'd been taking was working, however, and there's construction back there if you hear noise, however, I was having some shortness of breath. And then she goes into, well, maybe it's a cardiac thing and you need to see your doctor. However, I never have any cardiac problems, and I don't have shortness of breath any other time. Okay, so there's a conclusion. Only when I take this medicine. On top of it, she says, well, do you want me to increase it? And I'm like, what? What are we talking about? I don't get it. Anyway, so she prescribed the same medicine and she's like, well, try it again and see if, blah, 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 blah. So I don't know if I'm going to do that. Clearly I need something, but I think it's just time to try to find another doctor, and it can take even up to a year to get in with some specialist. So that's really frustrating. So I was really just blank as I am when I see doctors. It's just like, I don't understand, is it not bad enough? Or whatever my symptoms I'm presenting with, not bad enough? It's not worth it? I don't know. I'm not seeking any pain medicine of the regular kind, if you will, for what I'm dealing with. So anyway, enough of my rant. I did go, there's a resale place near me, and the total I spent was $51, it looks like. I don't have any kind of because I had lost a lot of weight and then gained a little weight. So I got some little tan pants, Atelier, I think is the name. So here's these, and they're just the kind that kind of end at your ankle. I would try them on, but I'm too tired right now. I got a couple pair of jeans because I can't wear any of my jeans. I have like 2 pairs I bought recently. So I got a pair of, these are from the Loft, which I've never tried, Loft jeans. And again, they're not super skinny, but a little bit. They're long. They didn't really have any cropped jeans, which I do need for summer. Then I got another pair of jeans from Signature Studio, their sculpted ankle jean. So again, a similar, and yes, I have on a light wash today of jean. I think these are Ralph Lauren by Ralph Lauren. I also have Moose right here too. I'll show you him in a minute. I got a couple of t-shirts just because I work from home most of the time. So I got a black t-shirt that I can throw on over, with any kind of leggings or whatever. I got a gray one. This I think says, I don't know, Universal Threads. Again, just something comfortable for home. And then I found this one. I don't know who this Modern Luxe, but it says, Coffee Love Me. I should change it. I love coffee, even though I'm usually doing decaf. And then I got some workout leggings. And again, I work from home, so I wear these because usually I try to work out right after I work if I'm gonna work out. And then it was funny because I was looking for swimsuits for a vacation later this year, and I saw these shorts from, I think these are from Land's End. Yeah, on the I think it was Macy's site. And they didn't have them in my size, and I thought, they look kind of big actually. So they'll probably look like I'm wearing my husband's swimsuit bottoms. But anyway, they had them there in what should be my size. Actually, I can't see. I really need to wear my glasses when I go shopping. But anyway, I bought them, and if they fit or even they don't, I'll put them on over bottoms, I'm sure. But yeah, it was funny because I was looking at these last night online, and they did not have them in my size. Those are I got all of those things for $51, so obviously they're really well priced. And it's just good to have a place. They have a lot of furniture and other homewares, but I couldn't really see anything because it was kind of busy for a Wednesday. This is Moose. Moose is sitting here. You want to say hi? You stink. So yeah, I'm gonna chill out with Moose and the girls and figure out something for lunch and just kind of let the frustration of the doctor's appointment melt away and maybe be productive around here for the rest of my day off. If I get up to anything, I will let you know or check in later this week. And I do want to say, I think the lesson here is how much we have to press for our own health care. And when you're working full-time and you don't have a lot of flexibility, it's really hard to just, sit around and call. You don't know who to go to unless you get a recommendation from someone. And then just to take off work to go to these doctor's appointments. It's just such a frustrating system of, instead of asking me so many questions, because it's their regular thing they do with any doctor, everything about all this other stuff and or your mental health. Let's talk about my health and why I'm here. So I think they're missing the correlation anyway between health and mental health. They think that if you flip it, they're going to figure something out. I don't know. I don't know. I could go on about that, but I won't. So yeah, let's go find something to eat and see what else I'm going to get up to today.
What are you doing, Jess? Come here. You're a good girl. I didn't make you anything. I'm sorry. Good girl. Bye-bye, JJ. On the spot? Are you sitting in my spot, baby? You gonna let me sit down? Oh, you gonna let me sit down, sweet girl? What you doing?
Hi guys, I have had a random midweek day off of work. So instead of sitting on the couch all day watching The Bear on Hulu, I went out to TJ Maxx just because I never had a chance to go anymore. So yeah, and I'm looking a little like super 90-degree humid day, windblown. But I thought I would share what I got with you guys. I have Moose down here helping as always. Say hi, Moose. So yeah, I don't even remember what's in the bags. So, but I have the one thing out. I'll start with is this. I thought this tray was beautiful. I need a tray for our ottoman to sit some things on, and it was $19.99, and it's probably, I don't know, plastic. I don't know. Just says wipe it clean. Okay. So this is it. Pretty interesting. Fake wood look. Maybe it's shiny, as you can see. So I got that. So now I have a tray. Let me see what else I guess. Oh, I got a couple of new towels. Very interesting. I went there actually looking for let me put those in the washer. I went there looking for pillows for, I cannot find pillows for the couch that I like. So because you know the dogs lay all over them, you wash them a few times and then they're just not that great. So that's what I went for, but didn't find anything that they had, just colors that wouldn't go. Oh, speaking of dogs, I picked up a 2-in-1 pet shampoo and conditioner, oatmeal and coconut, made by Giovanni. I think they have their stuff at Target, maybe somewhere, for humans. I didn't know they made one for dogs. So anyway, that'll be good. I have itchy dogs, so with little itchy allergies. Let's see what else I got. Oh, this is very fun. All dressed up, no idea. Flavored kettle cooked potato chips. I don't know what all dressed up flavor is. I want to try it. So I got that. Not good for you, but what are you gonna do? I got some little slip-on house shoes. Work from home all the time, so they stretch out like so fast. I have skinny feet. So anyway, I got some more of these. I think they were like $9. Yeah, they were $9.99 as well. So got that. As you can see in the background, I see that showing. I went and got a Freddy's burger. Yeah, it is what it is. Got some bras, just the kind with no wires and no nothing, because I can't stand it. Underwear, we all know what those look like. Some undies. What else is in here? What is it, Moose? Oh, I got some sponges for because I got all of these sponges and they were, the price is not here. They were cheap, so I got a whole bunch of sponges. Oh, there they are, $5.99. So got that. And let's see, I wasn't there really looking for clothes this time. I don't have great luck with their clothes. I mean, I can get jeans from there sometimes, but the rest of their clothes I just don't have that great of luck with. So I really didn't even look. I did get some Armor All disinfectant wipes for the car because, you know, I want to wipe the car down and clean it, and these had the disinfectant part to it, so I thought that would be good. And then the last bag, I picked up these little shoes. I don't even know if they'll fit. I just thought they were cute, and they're like a cooling something. I don't know, not that they cool you off, but I'm going to the beach soon, and I thought these might be cool to wear around. I know they're not like a sandal, but to wear around the beachy area. I mean, like down to the pool and walk, you know, like walking through the hotel and all that kind of stuff. I got some of the socks that have the low profile. I don't even know what they call it. They're high cut, I guess is what they call them. So got some of those because I love those with my tennis shoes. Oh, I got a new cable for my car because somehow we have them for like 6 months and they twist and the thing starts to, you know, come apart. So that was a great description, wasn't it? And then what else did I get? Oh, okay. Why did I get wrapped up? Oh, I got a candle. I don't usually like the candles I've gotten from TJ Maxx or Marshalls. They seem like they don't have much. They're not like Bath and Body Works with so much scent to them. But I got the brand Sand and Fog there, which I'm burning now. It's chai and something, and I love it. It's almost more wintry than a summer candle. So anyway, I picked up a Sand and Fog coconut and palm, and it smells like summer. It smells like you're at the beach, and it kind of really pretty jar, and the top is cute too. So I'll have to use that for something else. And it was $7.99. So Sand and Fog I like a lot from there. I don't know the other brands but they seem to have that one a lot. And then I got one more thing wrapped up. Oh, I got some tea. I got chamomile and lavender tea from Char Brew. I'm not familiar, but it's in a little jar, cute little jar, and then they're in the little tea bags. And I don't know, I haven't opened it to smell it, but I got that because I need calming things. And you know, I like drinking chamomile tea anyway, sometimes at night. And then this one has lavender in it as well, which is supposed to be calming. So that's my haul from TJ Maxx. I didn't even remember most of it. So I hope if you have a midweek day off, if you're working, that you get to do something fun. Clearly I went and got a cheeseburger. I have a dog over there looking at me. I went and got their dog food, so they're happy about that. So the rest of the day, I will probably relax, and I will see you guys on the next one. My husband found this on Facebook Marketplace a few weeks ago and installed it. And I think it was showing through the window. Yes, our dirty windows. So anyway, we've had the rocks and everything put in this garden. There's a couple of huge things we need to remove. I'm terrible at keeping up with gardening, clearly. But anyway, this is the fountain. It's so peaceful, and you can sit out here and listen to it. I can hear it from in the house at night a lot of times. So it's so cute, and it just adds just a calming feeling out here too. So I thought I would show you guys that. I don't know why I have to always look so shiny and like bedraggled. I guess because I'm shiny and bedraggled, but and allergic to the world. Anyway, I thought I would share with you guys some books. I love to read. I try to share books when I can. So I had two by the same writer, by Sarah Pinner. And I believe the first one that she wrote was The Last Apothecary. And then the second one is The London Seance Society. This one is amazing. I read it first, flew through it. It's such a good story. It's just a good story. It's in the 1700s in London. And I'm fascinated with anything English, UK, Scotland, any of that in the 1718 and early 1900s. I don't know why, I just am. This was so good though, so well written, such a good story. Really enjoyed it. So if you're looking for something, and as you can see, I got it buy one get one 50% off, which I'm kind of glad about, because the second one, The London Seance Society, I'm still trying to read. I've been trying to read it for like a month, and it's just, I don't know if jumpy is the word. Yeah, maybe. There's the flow. It's hard to find the flow in the story. I feel like I already know who did the thing of the thing, so there's that. But yeah, I'm not enjoying it as much, and I hate to say that. I would have thought this was her first book in the the other one was her second book, but it's opposite. So I'm looking forward to, I don't even know if she has a third book out, but if she does, I would love to read it and hope that it's great. But yeah, it's been difficult. I've gone to the bookstore recently a few times. I just haven't seen anything that catches my eye. If anybody has any suggestions for something to read, please let me know. Otherwise, yeah, I'll just keep looking, or I might reread some books. So I might pull out, I'm pointing, like you can see there's books all down in here. So I might just go back through and reread some things and maybe share those as well. So yeah, I hope everything's going great for you guys. And again, if you have any book suggestions, please let me know.